in distribution. Here the one of the assumption we will take that q theta is a symmetric. That means q theta 1 theta 2 is equal to q theta 2 theta 1. So how to generate this candidate point theta star? So we have to calculate the ratio at candidate point theta star and current point theta t minus 1. So when I say that candidate point, it is nothing but it is a proposed point, and current point, that is the information is available to you at time t minus 1 or the step t minus 1. So alpha is nothing but it is a ratio of p theta star to p of theta t minus 1, and it is as good as f theta star upon f theta t minus 1 because k is constant in both the and it is cancelled out. So suppose if you are saying that p theta is a normal distribution, so what is the k? It is a 1 upon root 2 pi sigma. Getting my point? So that is the constant value. We are not interested in that constant value. So rest of the part e raised to minus half x minus mu upon sigma whole square, it is your nothing but fx. Okay. So you accept the candidate point, okay, as a part of the Markov chain if your alpha is less than 1. If the jump increase the density alpha greater than 1, then accept the candidate point theta star equal to theta t and return to step 2. If the jump decrease, then we accept this with the probability alpha, we accept with the probability alpha the candidate point, else reject and go to step 2. So step 2 is that is you have to again generate the candidate point from a distribution. Okay. Here candidate point, if the jump increase the density, so what happens? This should be is not theta equal to theta star equal to theta t, but it is a theta t minus 1. That means candidate point theta star is nothing but my theta minus 1. And when it is a theta minus 1, it means that I have to again draw a sample. So I have to draw all the sample in a such a way that which has the probability alpha. Okay, we'll see one example on that. So in this way, it is generating the Markov chain theta 0, theta 1, theta 2, theta k as the transition probability from theta t to theta t plus 1, and it depends only on theta t, does not depends on the previous theta value. Following a sufficient burning period, that is the k step, the chain approaches to stationary distribution, and samples from vector theta k plus 1, theta k plus 2, theta k plus 1 are the sample from Pa. That means now there is not much randomness, so that whatever the n units you can get after the burning periods or the n k steps, it is nothing but it is generating from your required distribution. So here you have to calculate the alpha in a such a way that alpha is minimum of f of theta star upon f of theta t minus 1, 1. Here theta is a random variable. If I am saying fx, then x star and xt minus 1. That is like that. So this we have seen in the last lectures. Hastings has little bit modified this algorithm. Hastings 1970 generalized the Metropolis algorithm by arbitrary transition probability function. Arbitrary transition probability function called Q theta 1 theta 2, and that is nothing but it is a probability of theta 1 to theta. So in Metropolis algorithm, we select the spatial jump function Q theta 1 theta 2. Our Hastings has generalized this Metropolis. Okay, let us take any arbitrary probability function. Okay, and setting the acceptance and setting the acceptance probability of probability for a candidate point as alpha equal to minimum of f theta star into q theta star theta t minus 1 divided by f, sorry, it is not theta star, it is only theta t minus 1 into q of theta t minus 1 theta star comma 1. So in Metropolis we have only this f theta star upon f theta t minus 1 comma 1, and that wherever the minimum we assign them as alpha. But here we have to also use the candidate, or you can say that arbitrary transition probabilities function, that is q theta 1 theta 2. But here you can see that q theta star theta t minus 1, here it is a q t minus 1 theta star. So it means that this q is not a symmetric. If it is a symmetric, then what happen? This will cancel out, and Metropolis algorithm should reduce to, sorry, Metropolis Hastings algorithm should reduce to Metropolis algorithm. So this algorithm is known as Metropolis Hastings algorithm. So this algorithm is known as a Metropolis Hastings algorithm. Why? Because the rest of the steps remain the same. Only we are changing the concept of the alpha and transition probability function. If we assume proposal distribution is symmetric, that is q theta 1 theta 2 is equal to q theta 2 theta 1, then Metropolis Hastings algorithm reduces to reduces to Metropolis algorithm. Okay, why it is reducing to this? Because this is symmetric. That means q theta star theta t minus 1 and q t theta t minus 1 theta star are equal. So this will cancel out. So alpha is become minimum of f theta star upon f theta t minus 1 1. So that is nothing but the alpha for the Metropolis algorithm. So when you say that Metropolis Hastings algorithms reduced to Metropolis algorithm, when the proposal distribution function is symmetrical or symmetric. So let us understand one example. This example, we know that how we are generating the random samples, okay, from exponential distribution. Then we will also talk about the inverse gamma or inverse chi-square distribution. Generate chain of Markov chain, generate Markov chain from p of theta is equal to e raised to minus theta. So it is a simple algorithm or exponential. We know that we can use R exponential. It is a standard exponential. We can easily generate where theta is greater than 0. Using which algorithm?
मेट्रोपोलिस algorithm.
Using Metropolis. टेस्टिंग अभी यूज नहीं कर रहे. Metropolis algorithm. So, of course, what is the first step? क्या करेंगे पहला स्टेप? बताइए. First step is that कैंडिडेट जनरेटिंग डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन आप ले सकते हो. candidate generating distribution, or you can say that the proposer distribution, as क्या लेंगे डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन, नॉर्मल ले लें, नॉर्मल 0 1. So let us say theta star, that is the new value, is nothing but old value of theta minus 1, or that is theta t minus 1 plus normal 0 1. T equal to 1 2. So if you take t equal to 1, so it is a theta 0. Theta 0 you have to take arbitrarily. You take some arbitrary value, then generate a random sample from a normal distributions, and then say it is a theta star. Now this theta star you have to substitute into the candidate generating, sorry, into the f theta star, and this theta t minus 1 you have to supply into the f theta t minus 1. So f is nothing but our exponential form. So we will calculate exponential of minus theta star upon exponential of minus theta t minus 1. Take the ratio, and if the ratio is greater than 1, we will generate another samples. Okay. Otherwise, we say that theta star is nothing but my new value of the theta with the probability alpha. Okay. Is that clear?
सर थोड़ा
Yes, sir.
कंफ्यूजन है, थोड़ा कंफ्यूजन हो रहा है, एक बार फिर से एक्सप्लेन कीजिए ना प्लीज.
What I say that, what is the form of q theta 1, q theta 1, theta 2? It is nothing but actually a, you can get the some shift in the theta 1 so that you can get the theta root. It is a jump function. Okay, we call them as a proposal distribution. So this is my current value. If I am taking t equal to 1, so it is a theta 0. So I am assigning theta 0 is, let us randomly, some value. Okay, initial value. And then I will add some jump into this theta. It, that jump distribution I am considering is a normal 0 1. I have to draw a random sample from a normal distribution. Whatever results are there, it will be added into this theta t minus 1, and it will give new value of theta star. Now whether this theta star is my new value or not. So this is said to be proposed value, and this is said to be current value. So whether my new value is, should I say that the proposed value is suitable or not? So how will you calculate? You have to calculate the alpha. If alpha is less than 1, then we say that the theta star is my proposed value. That means the ith random variables theta, whatever I am saying that is generated, it is this. If this is not the case, then which value it is? It is a current value. So likewise, I have to generate the sequence of random numbers. Okay. So
यस सर.
let us understand in the, this is the concept. Now I wish to generate the random numbers. So how should I generate? So as I said that once it is generated, your next target is you try to see that calculate the alpha. Alpha is equal to f of, sorry, what is f theta in our setup? F theta is equal to e raised to minus theta. So now you have to calculate the alpha, that is the minimum of f theta star upon f theta t minus 1 1. Okay, so that is, I have to see that it is a minimum of e raised to minus theta star upon e raised to minus theta t minus 1. Okay, this is alpha. So now if alpha less than 1, then theta t is nothing but my theta star. Okay, else theta, or you can say this, so theta t minus 1, so that is nothing but theta star. So that means न्यू वैल्यू थीटा स्टार क्या है? अगर अल्फा ग्रेटर देन 1 है तो थीटा टी माइनस 1 ही है. ओके, तो दैट मीन्स वो ड्रॉ हमारे लिए काम का नहीं है. वी हैव टू रिजेक्ट द ड्रॉ. यहाँ पे क्या कर रहे हैं? एक्सेप्ट द सैंपल. यहाँ क्या कर रहे हैं? रिजेक्ट कर रहे हैं. व्हेन वी आर रिजेक्टिंग, इट मीन्स वी हैव टू again select the, again we have to draw a sample, and again we have to calculate this, find out the alpha, alpha less than 1, then the new value of the theta will be selected, and in this way we can have a theta 0, theta 1, likewise the Markov chain will be obtained. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
So आपको what you have to do, first you take a random any arbitrary value of theta, call them as the theta 0, and after giving that you generate a one random sample from a normal distributions, add into the theta 0, it will give you a theta star. Now after getting the theta star, you can calculate the f of theta star and f of theta t minus 1, because t equal to 1, so it is f of theta star upon f of theta 0. Now what is f of theta? It is e raised to minus theta, so we can have this ratio, and now try to identify what is the minimum value of this. If minimum value is less than 1, then your theta 1 is become the theta star. Otherwise your theta 0 become the theta star, and then you have to again draw a another sample. Okay, so that is what it is saying. So let us understand using the R. We'll write a code so that you can have a more idea.
सर
Yes.
सर प्रपोज डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन जो है सर उसमें हम लोग को यूजिंग नॉर्मल ही लेना है हमें.
Proposed distribution हम नहीं, usually normal नहीं. We will see another example where we take the proposed distribution as a uniform.
ओके
So
सर इज इट मेंशन्ड और वी हैव टू.
no, you can take as per your requirement, because ultimately we wish to give the jump.
ओके
So that we also try to see that whether the whatever the results are obtained, whether the results are really generating the data from a exponential or not. Okay, so that we will verify by making a plot.
ओके
So let us write this particular algorithm so that we can have a idea. Metropolis algorithm. f of theta is equal to 1 cos minus theta greater than 0. Proposal distribution normal 0 1 generate a sample from the distribution using Metropolis algorithm. Okay. So what is my target distribution? So this is my target distribution. This is a target distribution. And I wish to generate random sample from this. So let me first code this as a function, target function. Okay. So what is the target function? Return. What return? If else structure use करेंगे. If x is less than 0. Okay. Assign 0. क्यों? क्योंकि हमारा x क्या होना चाहिए? That is theta should be always greater than 0. But suppose because we have taken the normal, so what happens? Normal 0 1 takes value minus infinity to infinity. So if it is minus, then suppose your random walk next value, because ultimately it is a random walk. No? You assign the certain value, add certain values. It may be positive, it may be negative, because it is from a normal 0 1. So if it is x less than 0, then we assign them as 0. Otherwise, we find out expectation of minus x. Okay. And whatever the values, so that we will return. Now we implement Metropolis algorithm. So here we say that the proposal distribution should be symmetric. तो अपना डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन सिमेट्रिक है. यस. कौन सा है? नॉर्मल 0 1. तो वो सिमेट्रिक होना चाहिए. यूनिफॉर्म डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन सिमेट्रिक है. स्टैंडर्ड यूनिफॉर्म सिमेट्रिक है ना. u 0 1 से लो आप, तो हम लिख सकते हैं ना, u की जगह पे 1 माइनस u भी लिख सकते हैं. ठीक है. So let us, हम कितने जनरेट करते हैं? लेट अस से 10,000 सैंपल जनरेट कर रहे हैं. तो इनिशियली वो 10,000 में मैं क्या कर रहा हूँ? 0 असाइन कर देता हूँ. वी विल ड्रॉ दी 10,000 टाइम्स दिस आर्बिट्ररी वैल्यू ऑफ थीटा. यहाँ पे हमने एक्स लिया है, अब थीटा बोल देते तो आपको वो अच्छा रहेगा ना, वरना कंफ्यूज हो जाएगा नोटेशन से. तो थीटा, बिकॉज आर में वो 0 से शुरू नहीं होता इंडेक्स, इट इज ऑलवेज स्टार्ट विद द 1. So we say that theta 0, our setup it is theta 1, it is some arbitrary value. Let us say we take theta 1 is equal to 3, because initialize the algorithm. Now we apply the for loop because I wish to generate the sample. Okay, तो क्योंकि थीटा 1 में मैंने क्या दे दिया है 3, तो अब मैं जनरेट कहाँ से करूंगा? आई विल जनरेट फ्रॉम 2 to 10,000. So what is the current value? और जिसको हमने क्या कहा है थीटा स्टार इक्वल टू व्हाट इज दैट? अभी तो हमारा नया वैल्यू क्या होगा? जो पुराना है वही होगा ना. दिस इज थीटा. थीटा की जगह मैं इसको करंट लिखता हूँ, करंट थीटा, so that is theta 1. Okay, 5 minus 1. करंट वैल्यू क्या है अभी थीटा की? थीटा 0 है, तो I इक्वल टू 2 है, तो थीटा 2 माइनस 1 दैट इज थीटा 1. थीटा 1 क्या है? 3. दैट इज द करंट थीटा. अब ये आपका जो प्रपोज जिसको हमने कहा है थीटा स्टार, तो दैट इज द प्रपोज्ड वैल्यू. प्रपोज थीटा क्या है? तो करंट थीटा प्लस क्या करेंगे? नॉर्मल 0 1 ना. नॉर्मल 0 1 करना है तो क्या करेंगे? आर नॉर्म 1 with mean 0 and SD 1. So this has generated the theta star. So what is the jump it has given? The jump is given by R norm. Now this proposed theta may be positive, may be negative, because we don't know what is the R norm is taking. So now we have to calculate the f of theta star and f of theta t minus 1. So that means f of proposed theta and f of current theta. तो वो कहाँ पे हमने शोर किया है? f function. It is given in the target. So we will calculate. Let us say a equal to target. Target is a function where you have to supply proposed theta divided by, again f means it is a target, current theta. And suppose the value of a is less than 1, what we say? That the proposed theta is accepted, and now select the another theta. So if तो a की वैल्यू 1 हमारी एल्गोरिथम में आपने देखा हो, what we say in this algorithm, if you go back to this, we accept the candidate with the probability alpha. So how will you identify? So we will generate a one random sample u, that is uniform 0 1, and then compare with the alpha. We will say that because हमने क्या कहा कि a is a probability, अगर a less than 1 है तो we accept. तो when we say that the sample is accepted, when we draw a uniform random numbers u, and if it is less than a, then what happen? We accept the proposed. So we take R uniform, and then it should be compared with the a. X of I equal to, that means नया जो not x of I, it is a theta. Theta I is equal to अगर एक्सेप्ट करेंगे तो कौन सा है, प्रपोज, प्रपोज थीटा, एल्स एल्स क्या है, x of I is nothing but my current theta. So you can see that this loop is over with this loop is over with this loop, for loop is over this, so this is an additional.
सर थीटा इक्वल्स टू करंट थीटा ना?
हाँ, थीटा इक्वल टू करंट थीटा। तो इसका मतलब क्या हुआ, what this indicates, except we move with probability minimum of a and 1। तो a इज ए रेशियो, तो उसमें मिनिमम आपका जो है उसके ऊपर से, देन अगर एक्सेप्ट नहीं कर रहे तो आप मूव को रिजेक्ट कर रहे हैं, अदरवाइज रिजेक्ट द मूव एंड स्टे वेयर वी आर। तो जहाँ थे वहाँ ही आपको रुकना है। तो ट्रांजिशन प्रोबेबिलिटी में ऐसा ही होता है ना, इफ रिजल्ट इज नॉट सक्सेसफुल तो वी आर देयर एज इट इज, इफ देयर इज सक्सेसफुल वी मूव वन स्टेप अहेड। So let us try to see what happens, whether we are getting the results or not. ब्रैकेट यहाँ रह गया। So you can see that if I am giving the theta, just type the theta, it is giving the 0,000 value because I have repeated 10,000. Now theta 1 equal to 3. So you can again give the theta. Okay, so you can see the first value is this. Now I am repeating this from 2 to 10,000. And now it has given the value of theta. So you can see that these are the different values of theta. Now I can make the plot so that I can have an idea. Graphical representation of generated data.
सर
Yes,
हाँ, उधर आउटपुट में हमको ओमिटेड 9000 एंट्रीज का मतलब क्या है नीचे आउटपुट विंडो में?
ये एक साथ इतना प्रिंट दिखाएगा नहीं, इसलिए डेटा के अंदर रहेगा थीटा वेरिएबल के अंदर, बट दिस इज द लिमिटेशन कि वो आर में एक साथ आपको 1000 एंट्री दिखा रहा है।
ओके,
ठीक है, इफ यू सी द लेंथ ऑफ थीटा, it will show you 10,000. You can see here this value are same. Why it is same? Because here the probability of alpha is greater than 1. So that means we say that reject the move and stay wherever you are. Okay.
यस।
So now see the graphically, we make the plot of theta, give the title value of theta visited by or generated by the metropolis algorithm. So let us draw the plot. It is given the plot. Yes or no? Yes. So you can see that this is my plot. These are the index. These are the data are generated. So now I wish to make this histogram because I can't say that whether this data is generated from what. But you can see that these are more or less same. That means these data are generated with the certain probabilities. Okay? So this algorithm is written to generate. This algorithm is used to generate sample from exponential distribution. Okay, so we'll verify. So how to verify? Let us make the histogram. Theta is a sample. We assign the x limit. Or you can here also find out the maximum of theta. क्या मिल रहा है? 9.09 आ रहा है. So can I assign the limit? X axis limit is 0 से 10. तो ये मैक्सिमम क्या हो रहा है? 0 से 10 के बीच में आ रहा है. 9.09. ठीक. And I wish to make the probability instead of the frequency. The probability is true. And title हम बना रहे हैं उसका histogram of values of theta generated by Metropolis algorithm. यहाँ पे आप इसको मेट्रोपोलिस हेस्टिंग एल्गोरिथम भी कह सकते हैं because we have taken the symmetric, so it is giving the metropolis algorithm result. Okay, so there is no issue. So this is what the histogram. So you can see that this histogram is from, it look like it from किसमें से आ रहा है?
पॉजिटिवली स्क्यूड बेटा है.
इसे पॉजिटिव स्क्यूड, तो ये आपका एक्सपोनेंशियल से आ रहा है.
हाँ.
This is the graph of exponential. So let us make the plot कि आपने वो 0 से 10 तक की सीक्वेंस आपने की है. लेंथ 100. क्या रिजल्ट आ रहा है?
सर कैपिटल एक्स स्मॉल एक्स हुआ है.
नो, ऐसा हुआ है. तो यू कैन सी दैट इसके कितने पार्टीशन किए हमने? 0 से 10 के लेंथ 100. इसका मतलब आई हैव पार्टीशन दी 100 part of this. Okay, so now I will make the lines on histogram. Whatever the x I have, now I have the target density. ठीक है, उसमें ये एक्सेस की वैल्यू सप्लाई कर रहा हूँ और जो वैल्यू आए उसको मैं सुपर इम्पोज कर रहा हूँ हिस्टोग्राम के ऊपर विद द कलर रेड. You can see that this data is actually generating from a exponential distribution. Is it? Any questions?
सर ये लाइंस का सर वापस से बताइए ना.
See, lines command is helpful to superimpose the another sequence or the series into the same graph. तो हिस्टोग्राम आपने बनाया था, उसके ऊपर ही मुझे क्या करना है, कुछ कर्व बनाना है. तो देयर इज अ कमांड नेम इज लाइंस. एंड एक्सेस में क्या किया, आई हैव जस्ट डिवाइड दी 0 to 10 into the 100 parts. Now that value 0 to 10 100 parts value are with me, so I have applied the target function. What is the target function? It is my exponential e raised to minus theta where I have written. So I am just trying to find out the exponential of theta value by using this. और then मैंने उसको क्या किया, प्लॉट किया कि जो एक्सपोनेंशियल की वैल्यू उसको उसके ऊपर आप प्लॉट करो. ओके
ओके
Sir,
सर.
sir, why did we use X limit in histogram?
हाँ,
Sir, X limit हमने use क्यों किया था?
यहाँ पे हमारा आपने देखा ना कि
स्कैटर
X
प्लॉट सर, जो स्कैटर प्लॉट था सर, उसके रिगार्डिंग में कैसे यूज किया हमने वो जानना था.
नहीं, स्कैटर प्लॉट में तो हमने यूज किया ही नहीं ना एक्स लिमिट. स्कैटर प्लॉट में तो क्या है कि इट इज सिंपली 10,000 आपकी जो वैल्यूज है
यस
उसको
सर,
आपने.
एग्जैक्टली 10,000 वैल्यूज थे सर, उसमें हमने पर्टिकुलर वैल्यूज सिलेक्ट किए हैं या फिर क्या किया है हमने एक्स लिमिट यूज करके उसमें.
10,000 तो वैल्यूज है, इट इज द
हम्म.
इंडेक्स नंबर्स.
ये
वो आपका एक्सपोनेंशियल की वैल्यू नहीं है. अब आपने जब थीटा की अलग अलग वैल्यू एक्सपोनेंशियल फंक्शन में अप्लाई किया ई रेस टू माइनस थीटा में, ठीक है, तो वो ई रेस टू थीटा की वैल्यू क्या है, तो वैल्यू हमें पता चला कि मैक्सिमम क्या है 9.09 है. तो फिर मैंने कहा कि वाई शुड आई अननेसेसरी एक्सटेंड माई एक्स लिमिट व्हेन देयर आर नो केसेस. So I will set my x limit is 0 to 10. Getting my point?
यस सर.
So that is how मैंने इसको, आप देखो यहाँ डेटा ही नहीं है ना, इवन 10 भी ज्यादा है, आप उसको 0 to 7 रखो तो भी सफिशिएंट है.
देयर
Suppose
वाज वन
there
क्वेश्चन अगेन.
are,
जैसे सर स्कैटर प्लॉट में 10,000 डेटा सर दिखा रहा था उसमें.
हम्म,
सर अगर उसमें से मुझे पर्टिकुलरली कुछ सिलेक्ट करना है, मतलब डेटा मेरा होमोजेनियस मतलब सेम टाइप के डेटा है सर, बट उसमें से मुझे सिर्फ 100 डेटा को ही लेना है, तो सर मैं क्या करूँ उसमें.
100 डेटा लेना है तो
आई मीन
ये
जैसे सर.
10,000 का सैंपल है, उसमें से आप रैंडम सैंपल लो.
यस
use
सर.
the sample command and take the 100. Let's say for example theta is with you, so you can use the sample command. theta है आपके पास, उसमें से आप let us say 100 आ गए 100. थीटा की पूरी ये पॉपुलेशन आपने दे दिया. दिस इज द सैंपल एंड दिस इज द विदाउट रिप्लेसमेंट. so this data is you have randomly selected from 10,000.
ओके सर.
और बाद में इसमें बूटस्ट्रैपिंग कर सकते हो कि भाई सपोज यू टेक दिस सच रैंडम सैंपल ऑफ 100 and you take this so many times and then again you try to identify the estimate of the errors and other things. तो वो तो जब बूटस्ट्रैपिंग में आएंगे तब बात करेंगे, ठीक है. बट दिस इज द गुड क्वेश्चन. सपोज इफ आई विश टू फाइंड आउट the 100 unit, select 100 sample unit from data. Which contain 10,000 values. Any questions up to this?
सर
Yes, बोलिए।
θ1 इज इक्वल टू 3 कैसे लिया? तो
वो कुछ भी ले
इनिशियल
सकते हैं, आप कुछ भी ले
अच्छा
सकते हैं,
ओके ओके थैंक यू
because arbitrary we have to select it. So let us understand the another example, but that program you have to do at your own. Consider scaled inverse chi-square distribution. The PDF is P of theta is equal to C is a some constant, theta raised to minus n by 2, exponent of minus a by 2 theta. So this part, can we say this part as a this part is nothing but my f theta, कह सकता हूँ मैं इसको. This C is a scale. Okay, it may be known, it may be unknown. I wish to generate a random sample from an inverse scale distribution. Generate sample from scaled inverse chi-square distribution with n equal to 5, degrees of freedom, and scaling factor a equal to 4, using Metropolis algorithm. So how will you generate? Use candidate generating function. It is also known as a proposal density function or jump function as uniform 0 to 100. Why 0 to 100? Because the range of this theta is greater than 0, and after the 100 we have a very less probability. Okay, which is considered, we say that it is a negligible. So you can use uniform random numbers 0 to 100. So algorithm step, first step is तो इनिशियल वैल्यू क्या लेंगे, टेक थीटा 0 इज इक्वल टू 1 ले सकते हैं ना. In R we say it is a theta 1, that is the 1, because in R the index start with the is our starting value. Second, generate theta star from uniform 0 to 100. Okay. Third, evaluate alpha, that is minimum of f of theta star upon f of theta t minus 1, 1. That is alpha equal to minimum of C will be cancelled out, so it is a minimum of theta star raised to minus n by 2. What is n? It is a y into exponent of minus a. A is also a, what is a? 4. 4 by 2 theta. So 2 theta is nothing but theta star. Divided by theta t minus 1 raised to minus 5 by 2 exponent of minus 4 by 2 theta t minus 1 and 1. If alpha less than 1, then accept theta star with probability alpha. Otherwise, then alpha less than 1. ठीक है, then it is a probability of theta star alpha. Thus, otherwise बाद में लिखते हैं. Thus, generate a U from uniform 0, 1 and accept theta star if U is less than or equal to alpha. Otherwise, reject the candidate theta star and take theta star as theta t minus 1 and generate and go to step 2. Okay. Repeat the procedure till desired number of sample units are generated. ठीक है, तो समझ में आया ये क्या करना है? तो सपोज लेट अस से initially you have taken the theta 0 equal to 1. Now you say that theta star you are saying that I am not adding into the theta 0 that value, I am simply taking the theta star is from the uniform 0 to 100. Okay, तो मैंने आगे के एग्जांपल में क्या किया था? I have added, so given a theta 0 I can calculate the theta star. ठीक, और यहाँ पे मैं यूनिफॉर्म भी 0 to 100 ले रहा हूँ विद दैट कि भाई जो इनवर्स का स्क्वायर है उसमें 100 के बाद जो भी थीटा की वैल्यू रखेंगे तो दैट प्रोबेबिलिटी इज ऑलवेज नेग्लिजिबल, ऑलमोस्ट जीरो. ओके, so now I am generating any random numbers. Let us say that theta star is something 39 because it is from 0 to 100. So I have to substitute the theta star is a 39 over here and you can have it some value. तो थीटा 0 क्या आपके पास इट इज ए 1, तो यहाँ पे जब रखेंगे तो मिनिमम वैल्यू यू आर गेटिंग ऑलमोस्ट 0.007. सपोज इफ यू आर सब्स्टिट्यूटिंग दिस थीटा स्टार आउट हियर, तो ये क्या मिला? अल्फा लेस देन 1 हुआ, तो आपको क्या करना है? द थीटा 1, तो क्या फोर लूप यूज करेंगे, तो दैट इज द नेक्स्ट वैल्यू ऑफ थीटा इज ए 39 and again you will go for the another draw. Take a random samples, suppose it is a, let us say 79 came, and now what is your theta 1? Theta 1 is containing this 39 and this is a your new one is 79 and suppose this result is minimum value, this is nothing but the 1.2, तो मिनिमम आपका आया 1 हुआ, तो इसका मतलब दिस इज नॉट दी अवर कैंडिडेट वैल्यू, तो हमारी करंट वैल्यू क्या होगी? जो प्रपोज वैल्यू इटसेल्फ इज ए करंट वैल्यू. तो फर्स्ट वैल्यू ऑफ थीटा 0 इज 1, उसके बाद आएगा 39, उसके बाद वापस क्या होगा 39 बिकॉज 79 में वो रिजेक्ट हो गया. फिर आप एक नया जनरेट कर रहे हैं एंड सपोज द अल्फा की वैल्यू लेस देन 1 है एंड सपोज दैट वैल्यू इज लेट अस से 40. Okay, so new value of the theta is a 40. If it is not the case, then the new value of the theta itself is a current value 39. Likewise, you have to repeat. Okay, so this is in the homework. Check whether the inverse scaled inverse chi-square distribution is available or not. If it is not available, so don't worry. You can just every time you have to calculate this function, every time you have to generate a uniform random numbers. यहाँ पे लिखा है ना, you have to generate a uniform this. If it is less than the alpha, then the new value of the theta is nothing but theta star. Otherwise, new value of theta is a current value. So likewise, you can generate. Okay. Any questions, query?
नो सर. सर एक बार 2 स्लाइड पीछे लीजिए ना, लिखना बाकी है थोड़ा सा.
ठीक है.
एक सेकेंड सर.
So this is the way you have to use the Metropolis algorithm for generation of a random sample from it. One method we have used from exponential inversion methods. You can also generate by using the acceptance rejection methods. You can also generate the same by using the Metropolis algorithm. So there are different ways are there. So which algorithm is giving the better estimate? For that you have to calculate the standard errors of the estimator, and whatever the methods is giving the lesser standard errors and lesser the time of execution, we consider to be the best method of the generation.
Okay.
Any questions?
No, sir.
No, sir.